Hello everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Randy's Advice with me, Randy Prizzle. Now, you can see I'm in a shirt and tie attire. Now, I've decided to wear this on to give my professional advice to the people out there who need my professional advice. Now, obviously, if you haven't seen, this used to be on the podcast, the Clairpoint podcast. It has now come live and direct to the Randy Prizzle channel here on YouTube. So, if you've seen this episode or any of the previous episodes, you know what to do below. As I said, I'm a professional consultant in these episodes, so I'll be giving my professional advice and be calling out all sorts of bullshit that needs to be called out, but in the most professional manner. Let's get on to the first piece of advice for some poor sod out there. This one seems a bit juicy. My girlfriend slapped my mum. By the title of that, you can already know that something's about to go down here. But let's get more into the advice for this poor sod. Last week, my girlfriend and my mum got into an argument. It started over something stupid. My mum made a comment about how girls these days don't know how to run a home. And my girlfriend took it personally. Words were exchanged, voices got louder. I tried to calm things down, but I froze. Pussy. You froze. Pussy indeed. Then suddenly my girlfriend slapped my mum. Everyone went silent. My mum didn't even yell. She just looked shocked and walked into her room, and I stood there, doing nothing. Pussy again. 2 times. Afterwards, my girlfriend cried, and she said she'd lost control. She said my mum had always been passive-aggressive, and that this was years of frustration coming out. She begged me not to leave her. My mum hasn't talked to me properly since. She says she's fine, but I know she's hurt. Not just by the slap, but the fact that I didn't defend her. Alright, here's my advice for you, poor sod. I just think, number one, in this situation, you should have always made it clear to your girlfriend that that's your mum. The fact that you didn't already set the boundaries in line where your girlfriend thought it was acceptable to slap your mum. Number one, and still on number one, you should have made it very clear and very direct. Sometimes you can't pick an argument between your mother and your girlfriend. I can understand. It's a cat fight. You don't want to get involved. But in situations like this, you probably have to make sure that you set some boundaries and some rules of action. When you're in your mum's house, you do what your mum says. When you're in your girlfriend's house, you do what your girlfriend says. It's as simple as that. And whoever's house you was in, that's the advice you go with. Number two, your girlfriend shouldn't be that flexible to think it's good enough to be slapping your mother. And you should have put them boundaries in place. And the fact that you didn't stand up for either of them tells me that you're a soft touch, that you're a pussy in disguise, puss in boot settings, but not the one that flashes the sword around. You're just a puss in some wet boots that can't even stand up straight. You've made yourself look like a real mug. Congratulations. Now, the fact of the matter is that you decide to do neither tells me exactly what you are. The simple advice is for your sister, and even if you have any siblings, is to slap you and make you wake up. Because the fact you did neither tells me exactly what type of person you are. I feel disgusted just basically giving you some advice, because I shouldn't be giving you any advice. Because the fact of the matter is you did neither tells me all I need to know. But I will just simply say to you, for the manner of next time, just make it very clear to either of them that you have to respect my mother. If you want to have a conversation like civilized adults and not like farm animals. And that's all I have to say on that. That's my advice for this week. Till next time, I'll give my advice to you poor sods out there. Now you can sod off.